Hello everybody, my name is TheOutkastAzzain, and welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. Yet another old game that I've always wanted to play, just never got around to. So this is going to be the first time for me, maybe not for some of y'all out there, because I know this game is old. You've probably already seen it. But I've always wanted to play it, so I'm going to play it. And I'm going to take y'all on the journey. Hi Ender. Let's find out what remains. What happened to the Finches? I don't have save data. Is this the save data? For a game with a sort of horror ambience vibe, that is not horror ambience music. So I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Yeah, I'm on a boat. Can I stand up? I can't do anything. I can zoom in. I can squint so hard my eyeballs are about to pop out of my head, but I can see in the distance. Boat, look out! You're gonna run into those giant floating words. Edith Finch. Okay.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
The house.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Well, at least it's narrative. Most games, you know, it's just like subtext with no voice. I like it when games read to me, so I don't have to do it. Not that I don't
My brother
do
Milton
it, but
disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
That's a very creepy thing to say. Unbelievably creepy. Mixed Indian white. I like the scenery is very getting a little amnesia vibes mixed with a little bit of Slender. And when I looked outside, it was just nothing but trees and fog.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
So you're only 11 and you're only allowed inside half the rooms. If that is the house, that house is wonka balls. Pretty purple flower. Can I pick you? I'm gonna squint at it. Oh, I'm squinting at it so hard. Oh, it's so beautiful. Taking in that beauty. Taking it in. Alright. Mailbox. The mailbox looks like the house. Almost. Oh, newspapers.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Well, that doesn't sound too good.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Get stabbed with a pen.
I got randomly stabbed with a pin.
I didn't want it, so I'm here.
So Lewis is dead. I'm Edith, apparently. I'm the only one that's left alive.
Damn.
Odin. Yeah. No trespassing.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Must have unlocked the
Maybe she
rooms
thought I'd
in the
know.
house.
Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. That's a beautiful sign.
You sound like you're constipated. Are you constipated?
No.
You sounded like you were.
No. I'm just focusing so hard. I don't know which way I'm
This way a
going.
long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Glitter 'em. Wait, I don't think my light's working. What?
I had to know what's up here. It's a deer! I saw a deer. Pretty. What
The
happens if I go
truth is,
the other way?
even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
So the house
But
is
now I
yours.
have questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Wait, so where did the other path lead? I guess here too, but I wouldn't have gotten to see that sweet ass deer. I'm gonna go this way anyway, just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
See? See?
As
All
if they're
roads.
about to say something, but never do.
You gotta go everywhere in a game like this. Oh, it's just a flower. I thought that was a person. Sure, I didn't go back too far, but I don't want to go back too far. Nah, not at all. Basketball. Oh, see, that's nothing. How about this old truck? Nothing as well. Okay. Well, this is a whole lot of nothing. Chicken coop? Nope.
The house was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been
This
dreaming about it.
house is Wonka balls. I'm sure you got doors that lead to nowhere. Is that that is a giant fish.
I asked
There's-
Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Yeah, that's an odd joke. I don't think it was a joke. I agree, it does look like the house in Hello Neighbor. Maybe this is where the inspiration came from. I don't know, but that's trippy as hell. I would love to live in a house like this, but at the same time, everybody starts disappearing. I'm probably gonna have to bounce. Another poster of Milton.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Yeah, well, did you look at it?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I kind of would be too. I mean, Why do I hear a music box?
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
Who could swing on that? That is so far up in the air. Who could swing on that? It doesn't even look like the chain is not even, well, it's kind of wrapped around it, but still. You don't have to climb up that tree to push it down.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Well, I'm inside and I can't go back out.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Agreed, and it was really high up. What is going on in here? This just looks like an average garage. Nothing too creepy. I heard that.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Don't get sucked in. Don't get sucked in. A lot of books. A lot of books. She
But
must have
instead
been.
of a family, there were just memories of one.
Okay, well, we still don't know anything about anything. In loving memory, Lewis Finch. December 27th, 1988 to this November 21st, 2010. He was 22. Right? Yeah, 22. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn. Great grandson to Edie. Memorial service, Finch Family Cemetery, 2141 Fireweed Road. What the heck? Is that the wind whirring? Cause that was creepy. Y'all had one of those pure filters.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Hell yeah. Chinese. You can depend on it. Love Chinese food.
Or how after
honey
Louis
chicken
started
any day.
working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Yeah, I would get sick of eating salmon too. Good lord, that's a lot of salmon. Ooh, apple pie. What is going on?
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like
Yeah.
a smile with too many teeth.
You think this house is insane? You got books everywhere.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
What happened that y'all just had to up and get out of here? Grandma had a wheelchair and some oxygen.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Who could do that? Well, I can see to the garage. That is the weirdest place for a window. Go back outside? I'd love to go back outside. 'Cause the inside, I'm not digging.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Ah, that would explain the weird table. So Edie is the grandma. So she's telling you all about the house. I don't know know if I want to go down to the basement yet. Barbara.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Wow, so your great-grandpa built the house and the music box. That music box is beautiful. Sven. Sven is right there. Okay, well, we're kind of learning some stuff. We haven't gotten in depth. I want to see this whole thing play. Curiosity intrigues me. What happens? Okay. No. I don't need to say it again. Once was enough. Front door.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Now this door is very curious. It's got a... What is going on here?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
I wonder if that's true. That's a highly creepy thought, and it's also very creepy to be looking through this. Keep expecting something to pop up at me. Why would you have this here? Why would this be cocked? That is sealed shut. Why would you even need to do that? Is that why there's so many... And if you have a library, why are there so many books just lying around? I don't know if I want to go upstairs just
Mom
yet.
always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
I keep hearing doors open. Who's fucking with me? All these pictures don't make me feel any better either.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What? Oh, that is not inviting at all. Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with.
1930. She
if
only
she
lived
hadn't
10.
died in
10.
1947.
She only made it to 10. How am I gonna get into these rooms then? Aren't I supposed to go in these rooms? Get the mystery solved? Can't do that if they're all sealed. Mom, minute, she sealed them bitches. Yeah, bugs. Well, let's see what's in here.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
I like it. Great Uncle Walter seemed to have a under the sea vibe going on here. Like it. I like it. I like the old tram too. Old underwater tram. You know, you see those all the time.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Let's see if this key works on this lock. Holy crap, it did!
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
What?
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Well, holy shit. If that's where the key goes, I don't know if I want to go there just yet. What about everything else? Oh, so maybe there's secret tunnels connecting each of the rooms. Whoa, there's a lot of rooms. Sven and Edie. I have to look through all these keyholes.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Alright, creepy. Looks like that room. What is this? Gregory. He didn't live a year.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
No, that's not normal. Why is his room a bathroom? That don't make no sense. Why is this kid's room a bathroom? Gregory's room was a bathroom. Well, I mean, he only did live a year, but still, you turn his room into a bathroom? Y'all some savages. See. She lived a long time. She lived a long time. Almost 100 years. She was 93. And he lived 49 years. Yeah, he died at 49. She lived to like 93. And he lived to 11. Calvin Sam. I like the split
My Grandpa
door.
Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Oh, wow. Wait, 7 years with his dead brother Calvin? So his brother was dead? And in the room with him, or like that's a disturbing sentence. But okay. My friend Bigfoot. Barbara Finch, huh? Barbara Finch. Who's Barbara? She lived to 16 and was in a movie?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Huh. Barbara seemed like the star.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Dude looks like an Odin. Dude looks fierce.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Sounds about right.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Alright. Guess we're going in.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Clearly.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
No, I don't think you had a plan for anything. I think you just got curious.
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh, I don't like how you said that.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
And now I'm in it.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
I like that though. It goes into the drawer. Is that the gerbil? Is that the gerbil? In that little house. I can't tell. It looks like something's moving, but I can't tell if that's the gerbil. That's creepy.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
also understandable. Fairy Princess Tower. Why is there a Fairy Princess Tower? And Rocking Horse. Walkers out like calves. Bed looks like a princess.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
An effigy. Is that a starfish? Is that an actual starfish? It looks like an actual starfish. Scorpion. Looks like a hornet. Frog. This game is awesome. I'm loving this narrative. I really want to know what's going on. I really want to know what happened. That's how you do it. Let's find out what's going on with Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947.
Oh, and it's
Dear
all
Diary,
read to me. I
I'll
love
be
it.
gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Wait a minute. I'm playing as Molly. Oh, this game just got so much cooler. Holy shit, this game just got so much cooler. There's another door.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ew, I just ate gerbil food.
Mom, can I come out now?
Oh my god, am I actually...
It's late. Go to sleep.
Am I actually locked in this room? I ate gerbil food. There was poop by it. I ate food where there were gerbil droppings by. Oh my god.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Well, fudge, not my candy. Mama, let me out of my freaking room. I could already be sealed in here for all I know. I'm gonna eat my goldfish. Nah, I can't do that. Is there a turd? Is there a turd in the toilet? No.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh god, man, I just devoured a whole tube of toothpaste. I guess I had an eating problem. Is that what happened?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh no.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh boy, I'ma take it that each of these Ediths had a thing going on or something clicked. And then things went bad.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly...
What the
I was a
heck?
cat.
What? What? The what? To the what now? I'm a cat? Is this her imagination? Because I feel like I'm about to die.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Don't worry, Birdie. I'm really friendly.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Your mom and dad look like mannequins. Meow, 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 meow. Mommy, Daddy, look at me. I'm a cat. I'm a cat. Look at me. I'm a cat. Can you believe it? I don't understand how it happened, but all of a sudden I became a cat. You gotta help me. This is not normal. I'm freaking out trying to chase a bird. Oh, God. I'm a cat. I'm gonna die as a cat.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Probably. What's with all these toys up here in this treehouse? I have a secret treehouse. Where'd this bird go? Where the hell did this bird go?
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
What? So I got so hungry, I escaped. Thought there's no way I'm a cat right now. Thought I became a cat and was pouncing around on all these big ass trees trying to eat this bird because I snapped and decided I must eat everything. I'm like that guy from that Goosebumps, go eat worms.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
No. No, 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 no. This has to be a dream. This has to be a dream. I went from being I ate the bird and absorbed its power. Now I'm gonna be a rabbit. Got me one!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
What?
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Oh my God.
I flew off to find something bigger.
Oh my God, this girl has lost her mind. She's become cannibalistic. Next thing you know, she's gonna be a dragon.
A mama
And
rabbit.
eat one of the Finches. Yeah, eat the mama rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? Oh my God. Now this literally doesn't make sense. Ow. I'm a shark. Shark. Oh my God. What is going on in this game?
I rolled
Oh
off the
God,
cliff
I almost got hit by a
into
car.
the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Rah! I'm a hungry shark.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh my God. Even if this is a dream, this is messed up for a freaking little kid.
I grabbed on tight. Oh, when I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh God, I'm a snake. Or what? Am I a worm? No, I'm a snake.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh God. Yeah, this is definitely a dream. Definitely a dream. I'm a big ass, long ass tentacle of some kind.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh shit, that started me. Well, I just ate him.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I actually love this sea shanty. Eat him!
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Everything about this is weird and doesn't make sense, but I love it. What? I'm coming out of the toilet.
I got closer and closer.
Is it my gerbil?
All of my stomach started growling.
What?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
What? Okay.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
That blew my mind. That was so cool. Oh my god, that was so fucking cool. Holy shit, I'm so impressed. I am so impressed. We did this. In a sense. That was so fucking cool.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
I don't care. That was amazing. I loved that. Holy shit. I'm curious to see who's next and what's next.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Interesting. Because Molly was a kid. Oh, the trippiness. Who's next?
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Grandma Edie. She gone. We got Lurpy. Rob. Purpley. Furpy. Zerpy. Derpy Jr. Oh my god, it's Derp. It's the baby of the Derp. Burpy. Bob. Bob was a snake. That one didn't even live long enough to have a name. And Derpy, the original Derpy.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
So your mom was like psycho. And shit. Mole man beneath the Finch house?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
That is hilarious. But I wonder if it's true. Edith Jr. Lake Trip. Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
I believe it. That's a
When Edie
hell
told
of a
people Sven
grandmother.
was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, so that's what happened. He was building a dragon slide and it collapsed on him and he died. Oh, that makes me sad.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Interesting.
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, I would say it was. Another book. Not 100% done exploring this yet. That tape is calling to me. So this chair, there's a bunch of things over here. This picture.
Her room was like a museum.
This one's drawing me in. I'm curious about Odin. So we're writers. We wrote a lot of books. The Mysteries and of Death and Thereafter. Ooh. Getting creepy. Creep zone.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Wow. Norwegian folk tales. Let's see about this.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
Gotta get all these little traces. Built 1937. Finch. Wow. It is like going back in time. Goodness. Look at that, all the handprints. Wow.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
So, this house is in Norway?
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
We have a family curse.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house.
He took
hoping
the
to leave
whole
the
house?
behind.
Wow, dude was a house back then. To do it back then, the whole house? Good lord, man was a house. Little tugboat. Strap to that little ass tugboat.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Well, yeah.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
That is awesome.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Of course.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That was cool.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So, Odin was the first. Odin was the first to go. Interesting. Very interesting. There's a secret in this bathroom? Really? I just read the title of
this
that.
bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
What the balls? That's so cool. This is so
Sven
fucking
gave Sam the old camera
cool.
he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Sven and Sam. I like my outfit. Calvin Finch. I figured there'd be something else. Yep. Sam and Calvin. Alright. Solving the mystery. Fort Calvin, Fort Sam. Calvin was into science fiction. Sam was into the war.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him.
Calvin didn't get too old. Not past 1961. Hey, Miguel, what's up, brother? Maybe not that just yet. I didn't even talk that much about. Whoa, that's all up in my face.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Huh. Calvin was 11 years old. He loved his sci-fi. What do we got here?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Okay. If I'm Sam...
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Holy crap.
At
Nope.
Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh, am I about to do something? I'm about to do the stupid.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh no!
Tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Holy shit!
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Whoa!
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Holy crap, he did it! He went all the way around! Oh my god, that was...
After the funeral,
This
Edie
game
ripped off
is
Calvin's half of the
amazing.
room.
This is absolutely amazing. That was beautiful and dark.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Guess that's why I can't click on anything else. Well, what do you know? What? Oh, so dope. So
The
dope. I wish
passages
I
were
lived
a
in
pretty
this
tight
house.
fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Huh, it connects to the wine cabinet.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
No, I did not want to get back in. Didn't know that's what that was going to do. Barbara. This game is really good. Bigfoot.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, they don't last long as the book. I don't know if I want to read that yet. Wow, there's still a freaking birthday cake up here, Barb Street. Guess there's nothing to do but read that book. She was
Of all
one.
the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Ender, where are you? Where's your opinions? The surprise ending of Barbara
Oh,
Finch.
Jack here with another ghastly tale.
Oh, God.
Inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Oh, this might get really creepy.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Aha!
Winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
The secret has
so
been
Barbara
revealed.
went to look for him, right on cue.
It does have a creepy vibe, but I'm digging it.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
That's Michael Myers music.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Well, whack a bitch. Yeah, you see how I knocked down that tower? This is what I'm gonna do to you.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman Killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Yes, it is. This is getting awesome.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Whack.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Ghostface is now officially in Dead by Daylight.
Walter, what's going on
So
up
there's
there?
your scream.
Ah! Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Here we go again. I'm getting like... this is a really old game. I'm dating myself here. 13. on PS2. 13 was a very good game. X111.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh boy.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be...
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Oh Lord.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
It's like Tales from the Crypt magazine.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Think, because he's already gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
What?
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
What?
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous.
Oh shit.
Final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor
Yep.
girl. She had
Crypt Keeper
thirst
reference.
for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, they blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
What
Now that's
the
what I
fuck?
call a real eerie tale.
This was more disturbing than I wanted it to be.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
No. No, sweetie. Nothing about that was happy. Not a damn thing of that was happy.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Was this here before?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
This room wasn't this dark. It must be getting nighttime.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Yeah, I guess that is funny. He, ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. Who am I? I am Edith at the top. There it is. Into the basement. Saving. Well, guys, I'm going to end this episode of What Remains of Edith Finch right here. We did a lot. And I'm going to do more on it, most definitely. But if you like this video, leave a like, share it with your friends, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to know when I go live. And I'll be back in a bit with another stream. I'm definitely going to be doing something else before the night's out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, peace be with you.